Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. Uh, I'm uh, I'm building my spawn shop, and I just deafened because Sarah said she was gonna leave before I started stream, and now I've trapped her on my stream. She can't go. I'm just kidding. I'll let her go. Sarah, just so you know, I started stream, by the way. I was gonna.
Yeah, I was literally trying to say enjoy your stream and you muted and I was like, well, now I've got to make an appearance
I
in his
know,
stream
I
because
know. I just said
you
that
did
on my
this on
chat.
purpose.
I was like, now I've trapped her into saying at least something on my stream.
You want the clout? I get it. I'm famous.
No, I just love you.
Oh, love you too, buddy.
All right. Well, enjoy taking some time off. Rest.
Yes.
Feel better.
But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could end up here. I could end up on Dead by Daylight. I could end up sitting here staring at a wall. Fuck only knows with the next little while.
I think that you should get offline, take a nap.
I slept all day.
Never get enough sleep.
I slept for almost 18 hours.
Oh my god, how do you sleep
Yes.
for 18 hours?
It's called depression. Google it.
Even I can't sleep for 18 hours through depression.
Yeah. It's not healthy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Good god, girl. Go
Yep.
eat some food.
Okay.
you need some
Bye.
nutrition in you. It's been 18 hours, but
Bye.
goodbye. Alright, I will need glass at some point, but let's make... Oh, that's so high up. Oh, I won't be able to reach that. Alright. Make some cross beams. Hmm. Yep, we're just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna have to do it like a savage. For a couple of turns. Oh, I just totally whiffed. Just to have an excessive amount of light. So that no one can say it's not well lit. Oh. Alright, those need to be glass, which I do not really have any of. Good God. Alright, no, 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 no. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck this up. Ooh, hit spots. Alright, alright. So we're gonna need to do it like boom, boom. Bam, bam. 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 Boom, boom. Rest in peace to that one lost block. Maybe not. There's gonna be walls there. And there. Hmm. Oh, I think. Yeah, just go. Uh, just make a regular roof up here. Gonna say, am I smart enough to do this? Am I smart enough to even use the right block? Ooh, I just had a thought. I'm gonna need to test that elsewhere, but for those two corners, I just had a thought. Alright, now I have to get back in and close those walls off. Ooh, that was a close one. Is it really a stair? Yeah. E. Alright. Ouch. I really hope that what I'm thinking is. What stuff is this? Who is just leaving a fuck ton of enchanted books out here? I just need a water tube and then a whole bunch of trapdoors. I think I can do that. Um, what are the odds of me having a water bucket in here? 0. Why would I have one of those? Back home we go. Oh, no damage. Should I be ruthless and make a dead end at entryway so that way they're all that? Oh, that would be funny. It'd be mean, but it'd be funny. Why? Why? I know why, but why? Why'd I have such random shit in that chest? Well, what'd I come back for? Water. I. My one designated bucket of water. You know what? Nope. Nope. We're doing it. We're doing it. Actually, no. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it right now. Because I'm gonna need to use this water bucket over and over and over again to do that. So I'm going to completely flood the tunnel. But anyway, back to spawn. With my bucket of water. Now we can get cooking on the 3rd floor. And all I really need After that is to get all the chests out of there. Full of shit at the bottom. Create a cash register and open shop. Did not work. I have to let the water flow down there first. I know it's not floating downstairs. You can just see this random water source though. Oh, I guess I don't have my crafting table down here anymore. Nope, I just want slabs. I'm gonna start making use of this shulker box. All that. Go in there. That's empty. Oh boy. This back. Nope, not what I meant to click on. Let's get Actually, did I finish? No. That shulker box is going to probably forever stay there. Oh, Light Matica. Why must you do that to me? Set that to beyond world borders, so that way I don't have to worry about seeing it. Silly Light Matica. Alright. These are going here. Those are going there. Ooh, just barely. That shulker box can stay here. Now what I'm not going to have just barely any room for is that stuff. But that's a me problem. What I will need is some of these, so you know what, we're going to put those away. I do need at least one of those. Everything else, actually, let's get all the dirt back to my base. That frees up some of those spots. It's finally showing up on the screen. When the chat finally arrives. I think it's that way. I hope it's that way. Yeah, I need a whole lot of trapdoors. Where's my... there you are. need that. I'm gonna make way more than I want. Oh shit. She got wings.
Oh no. Oh, my sound is going through my monitor,
Oh no.
not my headset.
That is no bueno.
It's fine, it's fine. You can hear me, right?
I can absolutely hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to come see the shop. It looks nice so far.
Thanks, I'm not a good builder, so I'm trying my damnedest. Alright, eventually I'll need to get rid of that chest. Get glass. Build a cash register. Jesus!
Are you just
This
are
has
you
been
just
a
selling like
this has been a
books,
build
or are
that
you
I
gonna
have
sell
been.
fish?
So I have various books that I have fished up. These are the ones that I brought. Most of them are over here right now. Because they're various, like, I guess, armor and weapon enchantments. Um, and then I do have, like, this is a chest. You can't open it right now because it's covered, but it does have like uncooked fish, and I do have a good amount of cooked fish as well that I plan on selling, as well as mostly like broken rods with various enchantments. Same with bows and any of the other stuff like saddles, bottles of water, um, string, not the shells, anything that you can get on the fishing table. It'd all be relatively cheap. I'm gonna sell most of the other like silly little stuff for like multiple stacks for a diamond. I just have to get to
Nice.
that point of having them, so until then, I must fish more. But
Is it all just from like sitting there and fishing, or do you have a fish farm?
I sit there and fish. All of
Hours
those
on
books
end,
are
just fishing.
hours of fishing. Mind
Dang,
you,
I
I
don't
do
think I've
have
even
I have an
casted a
auto
rod.
clicker that I set it up to click every like 90 seconds, which is longer than sometimes you like it'll take for what is that? For the what's the Fortune 3 equivalency for it? Luck of the Sea 3 or Lore 3. I think that's what speeds it up, but it's whatever. Like, it catches fish every so often while I'm not there. But I haven't been AFK fishing much. I've been doing so many other things, like neglecting this build and doing map art. Oh wait, I can show you it. Have you seen the museum yet?
I don't know.
It's this beautiful gray honkin' building over here.
Oh yeah, I went in here.
So did you see the map art that was up there?
No, I did not realize. Oh, I didn't even go up here. Oh, did you do this in the server?
I did do this on the server.
This is cool.
Thank you. So if you would like a
Yeah.
map art done, I'm only doing it one map wide. So it's 128 by 128, which is why the closer you get, the more of the pieces of carpet you can see that I placed. But I'm willing to take any image that you give me and work with the program I use to try and make it look as best as possible on a map and make it for you. It's one diamond block per piece of art, but it's yours
That's very
forever.
fair.
And I'll give it to you. I figured out that when you duplicate locked maps, it actually gives you a locked map. So I could even show you the location after I build you a piece of art. So that way you can see where it is. It's kind of far out though. So I don't know if you'd be willing to make the flight.
No, that's really cool.
But yeah, that took me 5 hours of placing carpets and 7.5 hours of gridding it all out like with I made an obsidian border underneath the very edge layer, and then I had to water no, I had to lava bucket all the water underneath it to turn it into stone, and then I had to place a base layer of carpets to make it not spawnable, so I could work on it the entire time without anything bothering me, except phantoms.
Jeez. I would not have the patience for that.
And ironically, up in this very top corner, at one point there was purple because that's where all the shulker boxes full of carpets were. But luckily that map will never change because it's a copy of a copy of my master map, and my master map is never going to be locked. Which I'm
Yeah,
currently
once I
working on
get more
Sarah's next
diamonds,
piece
I
of
will
art.
definitely.
Poor acid. My man's very far away right now, most likely.
Yeah, I'm like trying my best to hear you because it's going through my monitor. May I have your head, please? My favorite way to start a conversation. Yeah, he already has my head.
I'm fine with giving him a head. Just not when I have this many levels.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is something that I'll be doing, which all of my maps or map arts will eventually be brought into here at some point. Um,
That's cool.
and then yeah, but this is something that I started building. I think it was week 2 of the server when one of our players, Lottie, sent in the Discord, "Are we going to be doing a shopping district?" And then I was like, "Oh, absolutely, we are going to be doing a shopping district. I love shopping districts. They're so much fun."
Yeah.
So I originally just terraformed this area to give everyone just random plots of land to build on. And I selected my plot. I helped Beth pick out her shop, which is up on the hill over beyond my shop. Uh, Sarah and Box originally built the big meeting hall area over there, and then a couple of the shops kind of spawned in, and then Sarah and Sweet re-terraformed it to make a different layout for different various other kinds of shops because they had shops they had in mind. And I was like, absolutely go for it. But I put this first layer down day 2 after finishing the terraforming and just didn't ever touch it since because I never had the materials. But Sarah so graciously gave me the materials, so I owe her. I owe her big time.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh. Yeah, I want to make a shop. I just don't know what to sell because every idea I've had is already exists.
Let's see. What's another?
Oh my god. I was gonna make a dispensary as a joke, and I was like, probably should.
I
Like dried
personally think
kelp.
that would be funny. I personally think that would be funny. Sarah gave me a shulker box full of items that were renamed for my birthday, which was earlier last week, and most of them were drug related.
Happy late birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
Here's some drugs.
I
The best present.
always take drugs.
Alright, well, I'm gonna restart my Minecraft because
where is your base that you're building?
I'm by Sarah, kinda.
Oh, you're also.
I think
by
I'm
Sarah?
yeah, I think I'm 500 blocks away.
All right.
Ish, 800. I don't know. I could show you here soon, but I'm really close to my monitor because I'm deaf, so I'm gonna have to restart my Minecraft so it goes through my headset.
Is it just my voice that's coming through your monitor?
No,
Or is
it's
it all of Minecraft?
all of my Minecraft audio, but my music is going through my headset. It's really weird. Well, I didn't have my headset plugged in when I first joined,
Try
and then I plugged
try
it
just
in.
opening
So
your sound settings to your computer and see if you can change the Minecraft settings to come out of the headset.
yeah, I usually just relog and it works.
Oh, really? Interesting. Well, then
Yeah.
have at it.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'll just be here. Oh. But yeah, now I finally have the layout for my shop mostly finished. I just need the glass. I need to test to see if that'll actually work for the sides. Put to glue in. I'm thinking some lava flowing down. Because fire tick isn't on. So I should be able to do it. She hath returned.
I'm back.
I was gonna say,
My internet
or
is so
has
bad.
she? I said she hath returned, and then it was just dead silent, no movement. I was like, oh no, is she not actually in?
I'm just a zombie.
But yeah, where are you actually based? I would love to come. I would
Yeah,
love to
yeah.
come see it.
I'll show you real quick. Portal. Wait. Why no fly? Okay. Oh, I'm lagging so bad. Okay. Usually I have to walk out of the portal like 3 times. I'm so laggy.
Yeah, I've had those days.
My internet, not the best. And we just gotta go to, yeah.
I assume you must be going through Sarah's portal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny how many portals actually have popped up in this general area on the roof on her side. I love it. Did you make it through? Raven, did you make it through?
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. Did you make it? Can you walk
I'm
out?
outside of the portal on my screen. Oh, now I'm back. Fun stuff,
Give
fun
it a
stuff.
second. Give it. Oh no! 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 Oh no!
Ah,
Oh! Oh! Hey! Are you good?
yeah.
All right, but
Yeah,
where are you
my
actually
internet
located
is
from
very
here?
bad. So, basically we just head off in this direction. Woo! Oh,
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
have
a
any
cute
stone
little
or
base.
tools. There we go. Forgot to put my sword back in my inventory, but yeah.
Get out of here, zombitch.
Oh no, it's a baby! Okay. My starter base. Very nice, very pink.
Very
I'm not
cute.
quite done decorating it yet, but we're
More
almost done.
decorated than my base. I would say come check it out, but you might lag in and out of the portals again. I don't want to make you
Yeah,
suffer.
the portals are an issue.
Actually, how good is your
Oh,
elytra right now?
my elytra's fine.
It's only a 3,000 block flight in that direction.
That's not bad at all.
If you fly up a little bit, you can coast most of the way. That's usually what I do.
Mm.
But yeah, if you ever want to check it out, I would recommend just taking a flight on over. I wish you the best of luck getting in without just breaking your way in, which is just I think very lame. Because the whole point of my base is can you find your way into the actual base? There's a build on top. There's a whole lot of stuff down below. I'll let you know. I live underneath of the surface of my island. So when you eventually find it, you're gonna be like, all right, I see what he says. Because there's a way that you think you can get in if you know how shulker boxes work. But that way is only open if I am home.
That is weird. That is very mysterious.
Well, a little bit about myself
Only
is I,
one
I,
way
I
in.
played a lot on a server called 2B2T. And my lifestyle was very different there. Yeah, yeah. That's usually the response I get.
Oh,
It's usually the response I get. Either swords out in fear or swords out in preparedness for battle. But I'm not one of those crazy ones. I did interesting stuff. Like if you go into the Nether hub and you're actually still in under the Nether roof, there's a giant diagonal tunnel. I actually built the original diagonal tunnel that Flume got sick and tired of flying into the walls too, so he opened it a lot wider for me, which I appreciate. But I built the original one because that's what I do. I just dig. My my netherrack stats are currently sitting at like 60,000 netherrack mined. And by the end of my next big netherrack adventure, it'll probably be sitting at almost 8 million.
damn.
So yeah, I'm crazy. But not the bad kind of crazy, the fun kind of
Is
crazy.
that on this server or the other one?
I'll be doing that
They
on
have
this
the
server.
60,000.
I'm currently at 60,000 netherrack mined on this server.
Oh, okay.
On 2B, I probably have 15-20 million mined.
Bruh. Bruh, how do people do that?
You
They
set
get
up
bored
you
strip
set up
mining.
bot accounts. Like this account used to be a bot account, but it became my main account. Funny how that works. But yeah, whose is this? Oh, Statics.
This is
What
yeah,
the?
he's my dog. If you want to look at the name of the bone.
Oh, I saw when he posted it on the in the Discord. I was like,
Yeah,
nice,
we had to
nice.
delete it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a dog bowl. Pretty cool, pretty cool. He has
Oh,
a bed and he has a barrel back here. That's all he needs, right? Oh, I didn't even realize my head was in here.
apparently that must
That's
be
not
all he
creepy.
needs. I don't know if I could live quite like that. I'm living out in my ender chest, kind of, sort
I
of.
think this is really funny whenever you open the doors.
Oops.
Yeah, I think he's
Doors
gonna
be
definitely
hard.
build another base. Like, I want to build a village eventually, but gotta start somewhere.
Would you like a place that I found? Do you like the cherry biome? Is that a thing that you've been enjoying a lot of?
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't mind to know where a cherry biome is, another one, but I think I'm gonna build like a. I know Box kind of already made one, but like a medieval village.
Oh,
That's actually what
you
I
could
usually
absolutely
build
make
in.
multiple. We can make multiple of these villages. I plan on making an entire dwarven city. Would you like to come check out the place that I'm talking about? We're gonna have to go
Sure.
into the Nether to get to it, but
Okay.
I promise it's actually a pretty cool place. It's like a hill biome with the cherry trees all on the top, and then the middle is recessed down.
Mm.
So there's
Oh,
like
so
a
it's like
safe
a.
spot. If you just like lantern the entire interior and top of the mountain, nothing will ever really come inside, and it'll be perfect. Or just torch up. Depends on how you want to do it. But yeah, where's the portal from here? Back
This way.
back this way. Raven, I must know. Have you heard the joke that I live 30,000 blocks away?
Think so?
Do you want to know why that joke exists?
Do you live 30,000 blocks away?
All right, make it through the portal. Make it through the portal. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Ah!
Hey, yes. Yes, you're out.
Second try, second try. Yeah,
But
average
but
experience of
so
playing
so
with
the
me.
reason why everyone says I live 30,000 blocks away. We're gonna make her follow me for the answer. So the reason is originally I came out here and I decided that this is gonna be my base, and no one else came out to this quadrant. Do you have sodium extras?
I think.
Do you have the nether fog turned off?
The what?
The nether fog. So like I can see as far as my render distance for the
Oh no.
server. So there's no portals within render distance of my portal. I'm the only one out here, all right? It's very sad,
Mhm.
right? But what I decide to do is if we fly out on this diagonal, there's so many more portals because I love to build on the diagonal. So we're gonna fly out to like I think it's like 3750, 3750. And
Okay.
there's where
Like
that biome is
positive,
gonna be. No, negative.
negative.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna be on the negative diagonal. Raven, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hang a little bit of a left.
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna be flying down in front of you for a second.
Nope.
You see me? Oh.
Hello.
Hello. We want to go a little bit this way.
Okay.
You're looking a little up, just by the way.
It's so hard to tell.
If you look in third person, so if you hit F5, if your legs are wiggling, you're looking up and you're actually not gaining speed, you're losing speed. If you angle yourself down just a little bit at a time, your legs will stop to wiggle as much. And you'll find that
Okay.
point where your legs kind of stop. That is like flying flat. Oh, Raven. Raven, I lied. It's 3,500, 3,500.
Ah.
It's right over here. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I lied again. So I lied to you twice. So this is actually a different location. But I'd love to show you while you're out here. So this was the main portal I
Okay.
set up, which is like, it was on the diagonal perfectly from this corner block, which is how you're supposed to set up portals if you're trying to get to certain locations. But if we come out to these portals, it actually brings you to like the actual place I'm going to be building at, which is insane. It's huge. When you see it, you're going to be like, you're seriously going to try and change this entire thing? And we're like, yes, yes, I am. Nice.
What does that even mean?
You just traveled over 10,000 blocks from the in the nether.
Noise.
Welcome to negative 28,000, negative 28,000.
Damn.
Are you able to get to the portal
It's
again?
not
There we
letting
go,
me
there we go.
exist out of the portal.
All right.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. So this is a giant mountains biome. There's that mountain back here, this mountain here, that mountain over there. and then the mountain range stretches back in this direction here for like hundreds of blocks. Hundreds of blocks. It's insane.
Jeez.
So I'm going to be turning this into a dwarven city where the entire top is going to have like little huts and shit, and there's going to be pathways, and I'm going to like add some various stones, and then I'm going to have an entire underground section of mines.
Nice. That'd be cool. Very time consuming, but cool.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait to start that cuz it's going to be fun as hell. Let's hop back in. And she's out.
Oh, yay.
All right.
Chicken.
If we just take a quick one rocket hit over this way, we'll make it to the other portal. So this was the original portal, which we can actually come through because it's quite aesthetic to walk through this way.
Oh, fourth time maybe?
Oh,
Fifth
there we go,
time?
there we go.
Woo!
So, I don't know if your render distance is on far enough, but you can just see the cherry trees from here. Up at the tippity top of that mountain. So I marked
Barely,
this with
yeah.
just stones because I was like, I want to remember which way to go from here in case I like pop out the wrong direction. Let's fly on up.
Damn, this is really cool.
So yeah, so as you can see, there's like this cool little recess section in the center of this all here. And you're just surrounded by the trees. So like honestly, you could farm some of these and just easily replant them all up here and have no worries on losing the trees. I already put a little hut in the side of one of the houses. Not on the side of one of the houses, in the side of one of the cliff sides here, because I was like, yeah, I want to build something here. But I'd be more than
This is
happy
really
to
cool.
share this space with someone else that actually like knows how to build, because I just build off the fly with like no real rhyme or reason. I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna grab a block palette and just go, and I don't even know if that block palette
Mhm.
works. But I did this down here.
Ow.
So I made just like a rudimentary staircase to get like kind of hugging the mountainside, so it wasn't like just a giant random staircase. But yeah, this is the start of my little hole that I have here, which is actually where that
Nice.
other portal on the roof goes to. Is that right there? And this actually has a little mine back down here
Oh.
that you can either come and go to the portal because it's just over in that direction, like the main portal, because I'm going to be deleting all the portal in here because I kind of want to build a bridge from the main portal like over to here because it'll be like really cool to like walk through that and walk across the bridge. Um,
That pond down there is nice too.
I know this area is so
Like the
amazing.
island in the middle, yeah.
And then there's a fun little elytra drop off spot up here. And it was all connected. I just cleared this out a little bit. Oh, I
Or
fell a
just
bit.
the drop off.
But yeah, if you jump from there, it's like a cool like drop spot like through here.
Well.
But all I have done is really lit this area up so that way for the most part things can't spawn like while I was working on the stairs. And I trapped a handful of cows because, Mob spawnings
Cows.
at times were being a little fickle because we had a lot of weird people collecting certain animals at times. So I trapped a few just so that way I had enough to be like, yep, I can breed these at some point and make more cows here and have food.
Yeah.
And that's what that other pillar up there is. I'm pretty sure another cow. But if
The
you
cow
would like to
pillars.
build something at this area, feel free to because it also oh
The lag.
oh god. But yeah, as you can see, it also extends over here, and I plan on deleting a lot of this intersection here, so that way it's one big
And
long
just
stretch through the middle here.
that'd be cool.
But yeah, do you want to know the real reason why they said I moved 30,000 blocks away? I dragged you 30,000 blocks away to tell you the real reason. It was because I decided I want to build this. I want to build here, and they're like, "Oh no, he's gonna move 30,000 blocks away. He's letting his 2B instincts take over, and he's gonna run and live very far away." But then because I was just exploring out on this diagonal, I went very far out, like very very far out, and I'm not even gonna tell you how far out yet because there's a really big thing that I want to do there. That once I finally get everyone out there to show everyone, then you can all know where it's located. But for now, it's a secret location.
It's a
But I
secret.
found an actual double ancient city. No walls in
Damn.
between. Both the portals are like relatively like spaced out, so it's actually a massive area. I need to get all the shrieks, all the skulk sensors out of there. I need to totally light the entire area up, rebuild some of the buildings so that way it looks nice, and take an ancient city and make it just an underground city.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I've never even found an ancient city. Like, I know what they look like. I've just never found one.
There are if
There
we
seems.
go back to the other place, there are actually two underneath those mountains at the negative 3500
Yeah,
negative
like I've
3500
been in
portal.
one. I've just never like found one myself. You know.
Oh, like just came across one like randomly
Mhm.
in the world.
Yeah.
They mostly spawn under very large mountains. So odds are, if I free cam, there might be one down below here that I just never even checked out. Let's see. There is a deep dark here. So there's likely a yeah, so there is a deep dark, but I can't tell if there's a an ancient city down below us. So you just want
Mm.
anything that's a tall enough mountain. We're what Y128 right now. So anything that's a good like 50, 60 blocks up above sea level has a good chance of spawning an ancient city. You just gotta look out for those kind of areas, especially the giant ice covered mountains. Those almost always have at least one ancient city under them.
I never knew that. I thought they were just like spawn sporadically.
The deep dark likes to spawn under certain conditions. It needs a lot of blocks above it to be able to spawn typically.
Hmm.
Keyword being typically. You can find like regular deep darks in just like, regular like deep slate like low enough
Yeah.
levels, but usually those won't have ancient cities.
Mm.
So now you know. I've educated you.
The
And
more you know.
you're only the second person, I'm pretty sure, that's actually flown out and seen. Oh no, maybe the third. I think Sarah might have flown out one time to see this area. Not many people
I
have
feel
been
like you're
willing
just
to.
calling me out too.
No, not many people have been willing to. I appreciate it.
No, I mean, because my name's Sarah too. So it's like,
I know, I
it
know.
throws me
Oh my
off every
god.
time. I'm
It's
like,
gonna
wait, no,
kill
not
it's
me,
gonna
not
kill
me.
me. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me because I'm gonna say Sarah in a VC one time. All three of you are gonna be there and you're all gonna say yes. I'm gonna be like,
What?
fuck. I almost want to call her like the original Sarah
We need
because she is
a
the
Sarah
original Sarah.
1, a Sarah 2, Sarah 3.
I know, right?
Okay,
Well,
okay, because I
you
go by
yours is
Raven on the
Sarah with no
internet.
H, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I'm just gonna call you Sarah with no H. If I'm
Just
referring
call
to
me
you as
no
Sarah,
H.
if I'm
Not
gonna call
even
you
Sarah.
no H,
Just no H.
no H, you'll know who I'm referring to. If you hear
Oh,
Sarah, it's not you.
there's bees too.
Yeah, there's
This
a
is
few of the
perfect.
trees over here that have um the things like there's one over this way that has one, and there's another back over like nearby where
This
my
would
little
be
hut is.
this would be a really cool place to build, though.
I know, right? And the funnier thing is, there's 4 other cherry biomes nearby. Not as cool as this one, but they're also like a good size and like they're very close. So it's almost like this is one mega sized cherry biome.
I mean, this one on its own is pretty big.
This is pretty big. This is one of the bigger ones I've ever seen, and I've only played
Yeah.
on a handful of 1.20 servers and worlds, but this is
Remember
still one of
on
the
my
bigger
old
ones I've ever seen.
server, I found a cherry biome that had like 4 cherry trees. I was so sad.
Yeah, that's one of them. There's a 6th one that's like way off that way. That's like a good distance away from everything else, and it's literally like I don't know a dozen or so trees that line a mountainside, like, and then it abruptly turns into a sheer mountain. So I'm like, oh, well, that was fun. I was like, oh, another cherry biome. Nope, never mind.
Never mind.
But yeah, would you like to see my actual house that I actually live at that
Sure.
people are gonna claim I don't? Don't believe them. I'm not the crazy one.
I'm not the crazy one, guys. Everyone else. I think.
There's a
Whee!
portal. There's a portal in my little hut house over here.
Yeah, I just remembered. Lag is just beautiful. What happens when you have like 8 things connected to it?
Wait, what do you have connected?
Oh. Am I
I
out?
can
Am I
hear you, but
in?
you're still stuck in the portal.
Okay, okay. Oh.
Oh, now you're out. Now you're out.
Yay! Yeah, I live with 4 other people, so when like every TV is connected to the internet, everyone's phone.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
I can't wait until I move out and get my
I will
so
also
much
tell
better.
you, if you continue to fly out on the diagonal this way, I think it's to negative 7,500, negative 7,500 is about as far as I went, doing every 250 blocks. There are some portals that just spawned underground that I was like, nope, not worth checking out because I was looking for a mountain biome specifically, which is why that one and this one are marked the way they are, with like the full portal covered and stuff. But if you would ever like to check out any other portals along here and find other places that you would like to build that like you're looking for a certain style, I'd be willing to bet I'd probably come across it because of how many portals I put. Because it starts from 1250 all the way up to 700, 7,500.
Damn.
I spent a whole day on stream just literally making portals trying to find the perfect mountain biome. So
Well, you found it.
yeah, and then I found a camel. And then
Camel.
I ran the camel all the way back here.
Bruh, I would not do that. I am far too impatient.
I literally put like I have a little like glass bottle that used to be full of sand from like a display thing, and I have a stopper in it. I flip it upside down so the stopper it's a rubber stopper so it sits on the key. I put it on my W key. I press control once to get the camel to sprint. And I sat
Bruh.
there doing that through a watch along where I was watching your name on my Discord. And it took the almost the entire movie to run the camel back at
Bruh.
camel speed. I was like, yep,
Never
this
again.
sucks.
Never again.
And then Sarah bred me a camel and brought it over to my house in less than 5 minutes.
Bruh.
Yeah, it was very upsetting to say the least. I was like, I spent hours, actual hours, and you spent seconds, minutes.
I'd be very offended.
But if you would like, I can get you back home. We just gotta fly.
Okay.
I think it's
What coordinates do we have to go to?
my portal is pretty much at negative 400, negative 400. Once you get to that
Okay.
area, we're within the spawn like radius, and everything else will start to spawn in like the carpets on the ground and shit. So if you go
Okay.
too far, you'll be somewhere within range of me to be able to find you.
Okay. Wee.
Ah, this is an interesting stream, though. Certainly not
Are you streaming?
what I intended to be doing today. What were you trying to say before you end up clipping just out of
Ah.
voice distance? Yes, I am streaming. Oh no! Oh,
Hello.
are you good?
I think so. Oh my god, I thought I was just gonna be dead when I logged on.
What happened?
I don't know. It just said the server restarted. I was like, no. I don't even know. Probably my internet.
All right, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Onward.
There it is. No! Hitboxes are shown. Don't see any stuff on the ground. Let's see if she knew where she died. I have more than enough stacks of rockets to be able to search. Gotta get a render distance. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I have
Thank
returned.
you
I have
so
returned.
much.
All right, that's yours. That's yours. Those are mine. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours.
Not mine.
Those aren't yours. Oh, did I have deep sleep on me? Jesus. And all right, that's yours. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours. And that's yours. And that's yours. And probably some of this food
Oops.
is yours because I doubt I have that much on me.
Yeah, I had like 20 rockets.
20 rockets? Take a stack of rockets from this shulker box.
Oh, yeah.
And some of that food's probably yours.
Thanks.
I had less than I had like barely over half a stack, so no way I had almost
I'm
a
like
full stack of food on me. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't look right.
on my phone. I'm trying to swing better than my internet.
Oh no, you're lagging
Yeah.
on my end now on the voice end.
No.
Oh no, no internet, don't die.
Don't die.
Hey Oofm, what's up, my
I can still
man?
type in the chat. That's a good sign.
Oh god,
Can you hear me?
it's coming in like a very bad phone connection. It's like when Discord shits the bed on you.
Oh no.
Oh wait, that came through fine.
Okay. Because like I can run everything else fine. It's just like the server my internet despises.
Yeah, it's because the server is based out of the UK, because we do have some players across the world, so we tried to centralize it as best as possible to the vast majority of players.
So we're going to negative 400, 400?
That is just this way.
Okay. Oh, this one. Okay.
So this is where my base is.
I might have been here once. Oh yeah. I went here once.
Intentionally or an
remember this.
accident?
I was just wanting to go look at everyone's space. I was like, oh, portal.
So did you actually check out the upper part of the space then?
Upper part.
Yeah, like the build right here that we can very visibly see.
I
Told
think
you.
I just walked in. No, I didn't go up here.
All right, yeah. So this is technically my house, I guess. This is my actual built house. I built a real house because I used to live in a hole at spawn, and then I moved. And then there used to be an entryway here because you can phase through shulker boxes. There's a thing above you when it opens, but it's currently locked. But I'm gonna go unlock it for you. So you stay there. I'm gonna go unlock it.
Okay.
She doesn't have a helmet. I don't want to potentially kill her. All right, Raven. Stand on that shulker box with the grindstone above it, and then open the shulker box.
Ow!
It's because you
You
kind of
bit me.
clipped through one of the other blocks. I think you clipped
It
through
bit me.
this trap door here. But this is my actual base where all the fun actually happens, where, you know, I do all the fun stuff.
Weed.
And then here are my camels.
Camels.
Bartholomew is the one that Sarah brought me. Akuma is the one that I suffered through, which is why he's called Akuma, because that means devil in or demon in Japanese. So I was like, yes, it fits perfectly.
Perfect.
And I am doing phenomenal. Oof. How have you been doing, my man?
What is this?
That is
Oh.
a false exit, so don't go in there.
Oh.
There's a block
Oh,
of obsidian
what's the
that
thing yours?
will keep you in there and make you suffocate unless you know how to get out properly. And some people don't, and then I've had to try and dig out. But if we come down here, you can come into where I actually like usually live. So don't ever go through this door. Through this door is trapdoors. There's a zombie spawner in there.
Okay. Okay.
Which is actually why this room is built here. So that way, I can AFK here, and my zombie spawner works all the time for me. And they get the full drop advantage for the most part, and they land on a campfire down below, which is actually just down here.
Ugh.
So yeah, so they literally hit there, catch on fire, and because they catch on fire, you get the drop instead of just the fall damage.
Nice.
And then down here is all the chests for it.
Oh. A lot.
And then down here is a shulker box loader, which when you unflip those two top switches, it automatically starts filling shulker boxes of rotten flesh.
Oh, that's cool.
Now we can go back on.
We. Boing.
So there is another section to my base, but it's pretty hard to get into. Everyone seems to fail.
How did you? How did you? How'd you get in?
Right here. Oh, hang on. I wasn't lined up. Oh, come on. There we
Can't
go.
even get into your own base. Ugh. I'll get it one day, I swear. I'll do it. I'll do it. No,
Alright.
I got it. I got
Oh.
it.
There we go. There
I'm
we go.
determined.
I usually have to break this open to let Sarah down this section. But this used to be my rat hole, and everyone used to break into it, so it got very boring. So I did this. Did you just hear that pressure plate and think that there might be TNT?
No, I got scared that was gonna get stuck in the block.
Oh, no. But in here, I'm going to be making a mega size automatic sorter that'll sort pretty much every block in the game that's stackable. If it's not stackable, I don't care about sorting it.
Damn.
And then
I'll trust it.
it's safe. I went down. Down here is my omega size villager trading hall.
Okay.
Which currently
Damn.
all of these purple non-colored shulker boxes have to get filled with only the first two have anything in them, but they're gonna get filled with diamond pickaxes. And then I need to do this a second time and fill them again with diamond pickaxes, and then I need 1,200 books of Unbreaking 3, and then I can do my big dig. But this is my villager trading hall. And this
Very
is my
nice,
big
very
section
nice.
that me and Sarah cleared out to get deep slate at one point.
Oh.
As you can see, we ignored everything that wasn't deep slate for a while.
Screw the gravel.
Yeah, screw the gravel. And then in here, all these bottom shulker boxes are full of
Why do
oak
you have
boats.
so many bones?
Kaz and Sarah, mostly Kaz, but Kaz and Sarah, because Sarah participated a little bit, put boats all around my base up there. To the point of, I was running at 34 frames. So you would struggle. You would certainly struggle. And you see this guy? See this guy over here? So you want to know why he's here and he's not over with the rest of the villagers and, given a job?
What do you do?
So he wasn't supposed to be born. I don't know how it happened. There weren't enough beds for him to be born because there was only enough for the exact amount of villagers I have. So somehow he came into existence. And well, there were two children. And he made it so that way I had to fight with him and the two other children to get into individual boats. So that way I could actually, get my other two villagers out there with the right trades. But he made it very stressful and very painful. So I trapped him here. And now I'm going to name him. I'm going to breed one more, and I'm going to name that one. and I'm making a cult, but it's not called a cult anymore. It's called the Purple Dragon Society. You should join it. It's fun. We're gonna breed those 2 villagers with names, and we're gonna kill all their children as sacrifices to the cult.
Sounds like fun.
Would you like a banner?
I would. I'll put it up at my house.
Pick one.
Oh. Yay.
You're now an honorary member. At the
Woo.
back side of my island, on the other side, where the bridge is, you come on back up.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes the slime
Went a
block
little too
slows you
fast.
down. Sometimes it sends you. But the bridge that was back up on the island that led over to the second bigger island, that is actually going to be like I'm gonna put a few little houses and like a big like cultist ritual area there, and yeah, so that'll be fun. Oh. Sometimes if you have a hard time getting out, close the trap door, jump in, and then open it while you're in the yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a lot easier.
You can't do it from the other direction, but you can at least get out that way.
Yeah. Like the cherry door.
Thanks. Fox gave me some cherry wood, so I figured I should use it. And then actually, down there is it's a automatic stone generator.
Oh. Do you have to mine it, or is it?
So you do have to mine it, so that way you can keep it as stone. But if I wanted to, well, what I'm going to do is so under this block here is a torch, and when this block ends up getting taken away, all the pistons will want to fire. Ready? But since the clock on the back's not working, it's not going to push anything out right now. But since these are all maxed out, they can't push. So what you do is you then go a couple blocks down and you put another set of pistons all the way across and all the way this way, making another giant layout of pistons, and you can push a giant cube up. So that way you can make even more stone or cobblestone, and then you can just set a TNT duper up above it to just blow it up with hoppers below it if you really wanted to do it that way.
Yeah. That'd take too much effort.
Yeah, I'm too lazy for that. Let's...
Oh.
And it automatically recreated the piece of stone there. Perfect.
Very cool, very cool.
Alright, and now the way out to get back up above ground is actually this way. Alright, what you're going to want to do is you need to get in the swim animation as soon as you get in here, alright? Come over here. This is just a pocket of air, just so that way you don't die. So we're going to have to go up and to the left, alright?
Okay. That is very complicated. I already forgot how we got up here.
I'm going to be making it even more complicated, don't worry.
No.
I'm going to be setting
I
traps.
can't even remember where my house is.
I'm going to be setting traps in my base, so that way it makes it even more
No.
fun for the next person that tries to come and prank me. But then over here, we have the best named snowman ever.
Beautiful.
Do you want to know who named him?
Who?
Sarah.
I figured.
She wanted to name him Abominable, but I didn't know how to spell it, and she didn't know how to spell it. So that was her best bet. Abominable. I
Close
like it.
enough. He's very snazzy.
Don't worry, Oof. It's okay. It's okay. Me and that villager have history. It's been 3 months on the server. And then I also have a couple other things. So I have my giant pumpkin,
Pumpkin.
which I built for Halloween because Sweet literally said something. We were all playing. I don't even know what I was doing at the time. I think I was just goofing off somewhere on the server. And Sweet said, "Oh, I was over by my double ancient city." And Sweet was like, so it was like, "Oh, like everyone should really try and do something for Halloween. Like it's coming up, and I don't know if anyone's done anything yet." So I was like, "Oh, say less." Big old pumpkin. But then
Big
see that? Do
pumpkin.
you see that big thing in the sky?
Yes.
So that is my creeper farm slash mini sugarcane farm slash pumpkin slash melon farm.
No, is that where you got all the pumpkins?
Yeah, yeah. I have multiple shulker boxes of pumpkins. So if you need pumpkins for anything, I'm selling them as well. And then off in this
Nice.
direction, which we can't quite see because it's supposed to be at a render distance of the creeper farm, which it's awesome that I can't see it, is actually a second mob grinder that me and Box made over here for ourselves because he lives kind of in this general-ish area. He lives like
Yeah.
2,000
His
blocks that
base
way.
is super cool.
Yeah, I love Box's base. I love Box. Box is so much fun. But
I haven't met him yet.
oh yeah. So Box lives on the other side of the world.
I was gonna say, doesn't he live in India?
Yeah, so the only times you may meet him are at 2 a.m. to the ass crack of
Oh,
dawn. And I'm pretty sure you're Eastern Standard, right? Yeah, yeah. So 2 a.m. to the ass crack of dawn is when he's likely on. Sometimes the afternoon for us. Sometimes he'll be on
that's
until about
past my bedtime.
sometimes he will be on until about like I'd say maybe like noon, give or take our time.
Mm.
So you're likely to see him on weekends. That's usually when I try and stay up extra late to play with him. If I know he's gonna be online, I will fuck my sleep schedule for him. Thank you, Oof. You actually need to thank Sarah for my snowman. He's named aptly by her.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try to stay up. I don't know.
I do not encourage it. I always yell at him for staying up when he's stayed up for a couple of my streams. And like when I stream at like 6:30, it's like like the middle of the night for him, and I'm like, Box, go to bed, go to bed, stop being up, go to bed. Oh, but
Remember
as you
the
can see, the
first
remnants of the
day?
boats.
Yeah.
Just
I was
imagine
wondering
that
why there
all
were
the way
so
around.
many. Too many. Yeah, but I remember when me and Statics got on here the first time, he had school. And we were up until like 1 o'clock on the server. And Sarah was like, if you don't go to bed, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah,
So
we,
she
we
did.
we
And
try
then
and
he
encourage
finally got
people to
off.
have healthy sleep schedules, even though the admin team does not have the healthiest sleep schedule. We're a little bit of hypocrites, but it's okay. At least we encourage good behavior. It's like
I
do
get
as I say,
sleep.
not as I do.
It's like I don't, like I get sleep. It's just, sometimes I get up at 2 p.m.
Oh, I barely get sleep. I have insomnia. So there are nights where I just, I
Oh,
get
that
2 hours of
sucks.
sleep and then I'm up for the next 6 hours and I get an hour's sleep and then my alarm goes off for work and I'm like, oh, yay.
No. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Yeah, coffee only does so much for you though.
Yeah, and
I
then
am a
you
man that loves my
crash.
coffee, but coffee only does so much for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, as you can probably see, there are hoppers on the edges of these piers to the left and right side. If you ever wanted to just like fish and like if you just like want to continuously fish and not worry about losing items because your inventory fills up with all the random shit, the hoppers lead back to the barrels that are staggered downward, like on the outer side of the like house area. So like this is a totally public fishing spot. If you could pick either side, they feed to one side or the other, and for the most part, I don't really care. Like things that I haven't sorted out of that barrel kind of disappear because I haven't sorted, so I don't even really know what the fuck it is. For all I know, I have mending books in there that I probably do need at some point. I just haven't even seen them.
Oh, that's the one thing I need to work on getting is mending.
Yeah, yeah. The shop at Spawn used to sell them, but we sadly had to remove that player because they're just a little too young for the server for the vibe we were kind of
Oh, was that like
going
the
for at that time.
15-year-old?
Yeah, his name was Cody. He wasn't a bad kid. He was a pretty good kid. He's still very active in Sarah's Discord as well as Sarah's chat, and he recently just got into playing
Just
Dead by Daylight with them. So it's not like he's disappeared completely. It's just we were mostly adults on here, and some of us are a bit older
Oh,
than myself
I'm
being
almost
27.
an adult. I know. So many people could just like be my parent. Oh no. Go away. No.
Oh
No.
no, come down here, come down here. Oh, and these are actually set up to catch all your items, so that way while you
And
AFK fish
phantoms.
here, oh, sorry about that.
Ow. That's okay. I'm not a phantom, I swear.
Let's see if there's anything even in these. Brought 3, loyalty 3, and nothing in those.
Just these ones.
But yeah, all these shulker boxes on the ground are like actually like intended for certain items. Like this whole strip this way is supposed to be bows that I fish up. This whole strip here is gonna be rods. I think this was boots because I get so many leather boots, which I think I'm just gonna give to Sweet because he has a leather shop anyways. Um, these were like mob droppable items, like bones, leather, rotten flesh, string,
Yeah.
and then these are the Nautilus shells. Oh, I do have a stack of Nautilus shells finally. And then like lily pads, bowls, tripwire hooks, and sticks.
Stick.
They're gonna fill in those boxes there. Then these are also full of stuff as well. Like I do have one. I only have one. Oh, I must have moved all the saddles. Yeah, I definitely moved all the
Oh,
saddles.
there's some saddles.
Yeah, I was giving a lot of my saddles to Sarah. I think I moved some of them into shulker boxes somewhere to give to her at some point.
Mm.
But yeah, Mikasa
Very nice,
Sukasa.
very nice.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Oh,
My
the
upper
boat's
house
off in the
here.
distance.
Yeah, I'm collecting them because I found out that my villagers, I have 2 fishermen villagers, and they both trade oak boats for emeralds. And I need a lot of emeralds for all my pickaxes. And then I'm gonna need a
Yeah.
lot of emeralds for all my Unbreaking 3. But honestly, I might just sit at the Ender with my chest full of all those shulker boxes of just pickaxes and my entire inventory full of just pickaxes and lapis and just roll for Unbreaking the entire time instead.
Yeah.
I
Might work
will
out better.
unenchant them from their efficiency 1 status. He was just the cheapest guy that sold me any sort of pickaxe. And I can get him down to 19 emeralds per pickaxe, so it's not too bad.
Nice.
I only need like 30,000 emeralds.
Oh my god. I have 0.
Oh, and you want to see something else that I built?
I thought those were mushrooms. Eee.
Thanks, Oof. I'm glad we give
Ow.
off the same vibe because I always give off
What's
those
oh?
vibes.
That a teleport thing?
So this is an Ender Pearl stasis chamber, which clearly you're familiar with, as you just called it a teleport thing.
A teleport thing. I know so well.
But on this end is multiple hopper clocks. So one of these gives you about like 4 minutes and 40 seconds, I think. 2 of these spaces it out to almost 2 days. And if you fill the one hopper all the way up for a third one, you can get over 3 years of clock before this piston over here will extend to pull me back. It's not on right now. That's what this switch over here is for. It locks the first hoppers so that way they can't activate over here. But when I eventually, because do you want to know what I'm doing? I'm gonna reveal it because you definitely don't know. Everyone else knows, which is why I call it the big project. And everyone's just like, "Yep, Zen's gonna be moving 30,000 blocks away." My big project is I'm going to be digging all the way to 3,750,000 in the Nether because I'm going to the world border in the overworld.
Why?
Why not?
I guess that's true.
I've been to every world border on 2B2T, and I didn't have the pleasure of mining my way out there the entire time. Like there were already paths made that I just decided to take because it was easier and faster. This way, I have to dig the entire tunnel myself because no one else has, and it's a bigger accomplishment because I'll be the first one to have ever reached the world border on the server,
Yeah.
and probably one of the only
How long is
ones.
that gonna take? Oh
Um,
no.
what I'm likely gonna do is I'm going to pull this pearl back at some point, so it's not my pearl. Get my second account on here that used to be my main account and have that do the actual dig, so I can still have this account, hang out in spawn area and still be able to interact with people, and I can still do my map arts and stuff. So I estimate it to take 4.5, 5 weeks
God.
of digging.
Ugh, I would not have the patience.
That's why that account is gonna have the most messed up stats.
They're gonna make no sense.
It's gonna spawn in, and it's only ever going to have dug netherrack and used diamond pickaxes. Oh, and open shulker boxes.
Oh yeah,
Opened,
maybe a
opened
couple
and
pieces of
broken
quartz.
shulker boxes, and open ender chests. That'll be the only thing that account ever does. And then
Oh,
it'll
I can't wait to
teleport
see the
back with one
stats on
ender
that
pearl.
account.
Yeah, same. When I finally do this, it'll be the funniest stats ever. It'll be the most atrocious stats ever. People are gonna look at that when I take a picture of that of just my top stats for all those was it like mined, broken, all those ones like the main item stats. It's gonna be the dumbest stats ever. Mined 7.5 million blocks of netherrack. Uh,
Opened
opened.
800 choker
Yeah, I was
boxes.
gonna say opened 800 shulker boxes, broken 800 shulker boxes. What up, June? Um, let's
eight
see. It'll
8
probably
million
have
paragraphs.
opened ender chest, 44 times because that'll be to move my shulker boxes in and out, and then it'll have broken 1,200 diamond pickaxes.
Dude.
And I really hope I've done my math right because if I am even just just short of reaching where I need to reach, I will have to waste my obsidian to make another portal where I end up losing my last pickaxe, going back into the overworld and actually legitimately mining for diamonds to get at least another couple pickaxes to make it to the end if I don't make it all the way. Like I am heavily
Yeah.
relying on my math,
Are you gonna have efficiency or just unbreaking on that?
just unbreaking.
Oh.
Efficiency takes too long to get. If I roll it through the enchantment table and I get Unbreaking 3 on my enchantment table, I'm hoping that it'll come with some sort of efficiency as well.
Yeah.
But I will take whatever it is. As long as it's Unbreaking 3, whatever the other enchantments are, have at it, game. I'll take whatever, because I'm breaking every single pickaxe down to 0 durability. Poof, gone. So it'll be fun. Like I can't wait.
Yeah.
But I do crazy stuff like that. Like
I
actually,
wouldn't call it fun, but
like I actually own a server as well. It's a lot smaller. It is US based, so you probably have a better connection on it per se. But it's an anarchy server, so anything goes.
oh no.
I'm not gonna stop anyone from doing anything. I don't care if you dupe items. I don't care if you kill people. I don't care if you grief people. I don't care if you blow shit up. I myself have already made a couple lava casts on the world and have fully trapped spawn with all the obsidian that I've been duping on my second account. And
Wow.
one of my viewers, who's actually in the chat, is actually on the server with me as well. He's one of the other people that have signed on that actually have played a handful of times, and he's now been made aware that Nether spawn is unsafe. Yeah, do not go into the Nether in Overworld anywhere within 500 blocks of 0, 0. They did a very good job at portal trapping the entire area. But yeah, so
Uh,
I play on a couple servers. I actually have a second instance of Minecraft prepped and ready, but while I'm streaming, I can't run two instances of Minecraft. My stream
yeah,
gets very choppy very quickly when I do that. I learned that the hard way.
that would. Yeah, I can't imagine digging that many blocks. I would
And do you
end
want to
it
know what
all.
this actually is back here?
What does it do?
So
Hope they make
this,
noise.
so see how it's just chucking blocks and blocks are just randomly coming through?
Yeah.
So on the other side is this
Is this
exact
a
setup on the opposite side. So where you look through when you walk that way, there's this setup again to chuck the items back. It's called a chunk loader. It makes it so that way, if I actually did send my main account out to the world border, I could set that clock up for say like 7, 8 days, which is how long it should take to just AFK run my account while, you know, making sure it doesn't lose all of its hunger and die. All the way out to the world border. And then I could get there, like put a sign, make a build out there real quick to say like, "Yep, I came to the world border," and then it would auto teleport me back because this chunk will be always loaded.
Oh, okay.
So that means I could be on the
Stuff my
server by
little brain
myself and
can't
people would still be able to bring
process.
me back. Like you can't get trapped pretty much. And what you can also do is if you just take out one of these sections, like if I just delete these two pieces of redstone here, this clock, I could run just one clock, or I could just run two clocks if I deleted the redstone on the clock before this one. So it's interchangeable as to how long it actually runs.
Nice.
I thought everything through. I used my melon.
Oh,
It's not very often I do that. But
I
I have builds that I'm supposed to be making for people that I've been neglecting.
yeah, like Acid kept asking about that farm.
Yeah, do you want to hear where my viewer built their base on my anarchy server?
Where?
Right at spawn.
Horrible.
He threw
Horrible
caution.
choice.
He threw caution to the wind. I told him it's probably not a safe spot, but I'm also not publicizing the server. So like the only people that know of it are people that play on this server, which the vast
Mhm.
majority of us don't really grief bases like that anyways. Like I would, but I won't on this server because it's very disrespectful to do that on a server that's like, oh please don't grief our shit.
Yeah.
But like the people that'll know is people that I stream to. And for the most part, I don't talk about the server. So they'd have to join my Discord. And well,
Ah.
there they would learn that it's an anarchy server. But not all of them are necessarily going to be like, yes, I just want to come in and blow shit up. Because, well, they'll likely come from my Minecraft streams of this server. Because I don't plan on
Yeah,
ever
be
streaming
like,
that
oh?
server. I can't stream that server. I do a lot of
There's probably
exploits.
some. Yeah.
There's only one account on that server that does have god privileges, and it's this account, T-Row. But the other account that I usually play on there does not have god privileges, but you'd be convinced it does at times.
So, just anything you build gone.
What was that?
Said anything you build just gone.
Uh, I won't, you know, blow anything up, but I'd blow up someone's base if they, you know, piss me off.
Oh, you stinky. Base gone.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, oh, you fucked with me. All right, boom, dead. Base, boom, gone.
Bye.
I do just have, you know, about 20 or 30 double chests of shulker boxes of TNT already.
This seems healthy.
You never know. You
You
never
never know what
know.
you can need it for.
You never know when you need to blow some shit up or create a giant trench.
Exactly.
But I'm actually probably gonna be heading off because I'm getting a little hungry and my dinner was done about 2.5 hours ago. And I
Yeah.
decided, no, I won't eat. I'm gonna stream. I had a late lunch and now I'm like, oh, I should have probably ate a little bit before I streamed. I do this every time.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
oh,
probably gonna get
I
off
should
soon for a
eat.
bit.
But thank you for
'Cause I
coming
was
out.
gonna stream.
Oh,
No
Static's joined.
statics. Dog. Yeah, I was gonna stream, and then you thought my internet was doing, so I decided against it.
Well, feel free to stream if you would like anytime you were on the server.
Yeah, I streamed once when my internet wasn't so, suicidal, but today it's
when it
just not
wasn't
having it.
biting the shit out of you.
Exactly. Literally just like beating me right now. I'm gonna have one of those like YouTuber boxing matches with my internet.
Funnily enough, there's actually a boxing ring on the server here.
It's just me and my router. I'd fuck it up.
Oh my god. I saw you lag because you just floated off of the just like a slab's
God.
distance off the ground
Yeah.
for just
I'm not
long enough. Like
surprised.
it was just
Oh, I just saw
abnormal
that in the stream.
enough. It was like just abnormal enough that you stopped and then came down.
That was weird. I saw.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm very used to
yep.
playing through lag and seeing things like that, but it's very funny on this server because usually a lot of the people like don't have too much connectivity issues at this point. We've mitigated a lot of that from the
Just
earlier
me.
times.
Yeah, it's most likely not the server, it's probably just my internet.
Yeah, I have my own times where we're like there's certain days where all of a sudden I'll go from like full bars to like 2 and then down to 1. I'm like, "Oh, well, time to log off for the day." I'm not even going to
Yeah,
fuck with it.
whenever it's like concerning if I have full bars,
You're actually pretty close to full bars. You're only one off.
Almost. Almost there.
The time will come. The time will come. But thank you for
Alright,
coming
well,
and
I'm
checking out
gonna...
my base. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go AFK
very nice.
at my zombie spawner for a little while.
Yeah, I'm gonna head home and think I'm gonna build a sugarcane farm.
All right.
Wee. Wee.
So, when you go to the portal,
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
know
want to
how to
go
get
up the
back.
you're gonna want to go up the ladder to get onto the roof because my portal is still under the roof. I did not link
Yeah.
this to the roof side. So when you get up on the roof, you're gonna see all the pink carpets on the ground. Start following the pink carpets. You're gonna go past one portal on your right. That's Box's portal. Then just keep going. You'll hit Sarah's.
Okay.
All
Alright,
right.
thanks for showing me around and everything.
You're welcome.
And getting my stuff when I die.
Absolutely. And if you would like to use that cherry biome over where I started building, certainly feel free to. I will not stop you from building over there if you would like to make a little village over there. Because I intended to do pretty much the same thing. I just didn't have any ideas to what I wanted to do yet. There's only one thing I know I want to do, which there's like a weird like underside area near the bottom. I just want to put some casino machines in there. Just so that
That'd
way
be
it's,
fun.
if someone comes all the way out there, they have something to do. They can gamble some of their
Yeah.
diamonds away. Give me the money.
All the money. Alright, well, I will talk to you later.
All right. Goodbye,
And
Raven.
I might build out there because it's very cool.
I know.
Alright,
I
bye.
hope to see you build out there. I'd be very happy to see it.
It'd be a lot of fun.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye. And as for stream, thank you very much for everyone that came on out and hung on around with me tonight. I think I'm off tomorrow. Actually, I think I'm off for the rest of the weekend, technically, for streams. But I'm doing a Discord watch along on my Discord Saturday night. We'll be watching the first 6 episodes of Your Lie in April. So that'll be fun. And if you want to join the Discord, if you have not, it is in the link in my description of the video. It is also linked in my bio for my main page. So with that, I'm gonna take on off and eat some dinner. So everyone enjoy the rest of your night, or morning, or evening. Peace on out, everybody.